Welcome back to another episode of Mythic Giraffe Podcast. I'm Chris.
And I am a frozen wasteland that used to be known as Ron.
Yeah, you guys haven't gotten above freezing, have you?
Well, it was like 34 a couple days ago.
Wow.
And supposed to get 50 today. So it might actually melt some of this snow.
I saw that, but then this morning everything is frosted over outside my house, so I don't know.
Oh, is your house frosted over? Oh, do you have a little bit of frost in your yard? Oh, I'm so sympathetic to your plight. I got a wife yelling at me to put a ladder on a frozen sheet of ice so I can decorate a skeleton for her.
Yeah.
And I'm not doing it.
You need a drone.
Oh, please don't tell. No. Let's not have that. I do not want that in my wife's ear, because then she'll get one. Yeah. I just want to be able to, like, park on my street again, be able to take my trash cans out without like a sled dog expedition.
Yeah.
It's rough.
You need a Tauntaun.
I need a Tauntaun. Which, by the way, side tangent to Tauntauns, that was the only Super Bowl ad that was any good this year.
Yeah, it wasn't really a great year for Super Bowl ads.
Oh,
none really stuck out in my mind.
None were good, and most of them just relied on, oh, here's a random celebrity in this commercial. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
It's like, no, they're not funny, and they're not interesting.
Right.
Oh, it was bad.
Yeah, it was a boring Super Bowl too.
It was a boring Super Bowl.
Well, the people who love defense and special teams, I guess they got their rocks off, but
yeah, everybody loves the Super Bowl that the score is 3-0 after the first quarter.
Yeah.
I mean,
I thought the halftime show was delightful.
I didn't care for it, but that's because I haven't cared about an artist on the Super Bowl show in 20 plus years.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying it wasn't like anything offensive. It was
no.
Even though I couldn't understand what he was saying, there was great visuals. There was a story that was being told.
Yeah, so. I had the argument on somebody on my shift, and they were like, "Well, I just want somebody I know." I'm like, I haven't known somebody on the Super Bowl show since like the 90s. What are you talking about? Welcome to being old. Like, we had just gone over, you and I, like the top Spotify artists for the year.
My
and
gosh,
we didn't know any of them.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it's welcome to being out of touch with the world.
Yeah. We're old. Yeah.
They no longer care about us.
No.
And nor should they.
No.
That's the fake outrage about the whole Bad Bunny thing is hilarious to me, because the NFL does not give a crap, because they already know you idiots are going to watch the Super Bowl. Now they're trying to get Latin America to watch Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And they succeeded.
Yep. Yeah.
It's the
whole
almighty
different
dollar.
kind of football.
Yeah. It is so weird when you see like other countries watch football and the teams that they rep.
Yeah.
Jaguars are super popular in Britain. And like here they're like a joke team. They're like, come on.
Yeah.
Jaguars.
Well, it's because over there, it's a car. It's a Jaguar.
Well, I think it's more because they played over there, like
I know.
first few years. But yeah, it's always funny. You're like, oh, there's like a football fan club for the Jaguars in London.
Yeah.
Jaguars?
Yeah.
I also have discovered, I think I'm just over football.
Yeah.
I was telling that to my buddy. I was like, I just don't care about it anymore.
Yeah. Somebody texted me the other day. It was like, oh, did you see, the Raiders, the big moves in the offseason? I'm like, no, I haven't.
When like baseball already had kind of died out to me.
Oh,
because, and this is just old man ranting, but like you used to go to a baseball game for pretty cheap.
Yeah.
300 of them a year. But now if you want to go to a baseball game, you're spending a couple $100 to get crappy seats.
Yeah.
Between parking and food. It's
no,
it's not. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
And I still like I like going to live baseball games. I'm just not going to go to the MLB game.
No, it's Well, and now it's we sped things up with the pitch timer or whatever. Yeah, but you slowed things down because now you have instant replays and
Yeah.
bullshit.
Mm-hmm. And you sped things up, so my $500 ticket is for a 90-minute show. Cool.
Yeah, yeah,
Instead of a couple hours. Yeah, like I remember like even going to Orioles games with people from work and like seeing all the old ladies who just like to sit out in the field and crochet. Yeah,
yeah.
it's just a thing they do. And
Right.
now you're charging them 100 plus bucks a seat.
Yeah. Maybe they get a discount. Maybe if they like crochet like a Orioles beanie or
That
something.
warmer.
Yeah.
Hats for butts.
There's like one person that understood that reference.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
It's a good movie though.
It's a great movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. After this season of football, I barely watched any of the Eagles games. And
well, it's also so hard to watch games.
well, that's a nightmare.
Yeah.
The
streaming was supposed to make things so much easier, and it's made.
It was supposed to be so much better. Oh, would you like to watch this Thursday night game? Well, you need Amazon Prime football. Would you like to watch this Monday night game? You need YouTube Premium Special.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Oh, this game, the Saturday game in the UK, that's on Tubi or whatever.
And like, that's got to be terrible for bars, right?
Yeah.
Because people go to bars to watch games. It's a thing, or at least it was back in our generation.
I think it still is.
I don't know if little kids. I don't think 20-year-olds do that anymore.
Well, they don't drink, so
they don't drink. But for people like us, still go to the bars.
Yeah.
And they have to now have because there's no way you can't go to a bar in the Philly area and not have the Eagles game on, right?
Right.
So they have to have every one of these stupid services to have the game. It's a nightmare.
They just have each employee. They're like, all right, look, this is your week. We need you to sign up for a free trial.
Right. Yeah, it's got to be frustrating, right? Because they're like, I only need. Because if you're a Philly sports bar, I'm assuming like they probably have it for everything. Because like you go to a Thursday night, they're gonna watch the game.
Yeah.
But they're gonna have to have every stupid streaming service.
Yeah. Ugh. Yeah. And you gotta have, you would think you'd be able to like at least get it for your market. So it's like, hey, you're getting this package, but this is guaranteeing you, like for Philly, that you're gonna be able to watch, the Eagles, the Sixers, the Flyers.
Definitely
you name
not. It does not exist.
But you would think that's how it should be.
It should.
Yeah.
Well, I remember all the guys, and I didn't care, but all the guys at Station 1 were freaking out because we couldn't get Masson.
Yeah.
We couldn't watch Orioles
Mid-Atlantic Sports Network.
Yeah. But so they couldn't watch Orioles games.
Yeah.
In an Orioles market.
Yeah.
Like this, what?
Look at all the people that can't watch the Washington games.
Yeah, it's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's yeah.
And it's got to be bad for the advertisers.
Yeah.
Because that's how you advertise. That's how you made money, right? You sold out you just showed the game. What's the point of having cable now if I can't watch the sports game?
Right.
The sports ball.
Yeah. Well, and for the advertisers, they want to advertise to a local market.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. I'm sure somebody watching, in Cincinnati cares about, I don't know, Alton Brothers furniture sale next week.
Oh my God. The 4 spots they do that are local spots during the Super Bowl.
Oh, they're hilarious.
They were so bad.
Yeah.
What is going on?
Local commercials are always bad.
I guess because I live in Philly area, like we have the Philly market, so they're not like that. We don't get, what was it, Carpet Man? I don't even know what the one was.
Oh, Matt the Carpet Guy or whatever?
Yeah. Weird.
Yeah. I did call them for a flooring estimate the next day.
Did you? It worked.
No.
Well, it worked.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah. But I went to bed after the third quarter.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Well, I was at work, so yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, once they had the second interception, I was like, all right, this game's over. I'm going to bed.
Yep. Yeah.
Then I immediately got back up, went on a call.
Yeah.
And then I went back to get, and then
Yep.
immediately got back up, went on a call. We
Yep.
were up all night that night.
Tangentially to that, so on the medic yesterday, I was like, I did my normal. If I'm on the ambulance, I took the first patient. I'm talking to her, and that's it. She's like, "Oh, I've been having belly pain." I said, "Well, what exactly? Describe it." She's like, "I got the gurgles." I was like, "Okay, that's going in my narrative." But I said, "Well, how long has this been going on?" She's like, "Well, I got out of the hospital yesterday, and it woke me up this morning at 3:30." I was like, "Oh, did you go back to bed?" She's like, "No, I've been up since then. Just in uncomfortable." I was like, "Why didn't you call at 3:30?" She was like, "I didn't want to bother you guys at 3:30 because my stomach hurt."
Bless
I
your
just
soul.
sat back, I clapped. I was like, "God bless you, woman." But she then, once we got her to said emergency room and put her in triage, she said, "Wait, I thought if I called an ambulance, I got a room." No,
No,
touche.
nay. Not how this
Yeah.
works.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
That is the one PSA that I wish I could get out to a wider market.
Yeah.
Is we're not the reservation for the room. That's not how
Yeah.
that works. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell, some hospitals have special waiting rooms just for ambulance patients.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're not getting anything any faster or better.
No. I
Unless
mean,
you're
if you're
really,
critically
really
ill, yeah,
right.
or injured, but yeah.
But even if you're critically ill or injured, if you walk in the front door, they're going to take you back.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The only difference is we help triage you.
Yes.
At that
Yes.
point. Which apparently said hospital, by the way, was upset with the Salisbury Fire Department the other day.
Why?
Because we did not take patients to them instead of flying
Oh, they
straight to
can
Baltimore.
kiss my hairy butthole.
But
We followed the protocol and got the patient the right treatment that they needed.
I agree.
Yeah.
I just think it's funny that they would even make that comment.
Yeah. It's
This
because
patient needed a treatment you don't even have in your hospital, but we're going to have it. Well, did you
Yep.
have it that day?
Yeah.
Or we're thinking about having it.
Yeah. It's
Cool.
We want money.
Yeah.
Please come here. So
they're trying to explain to them the timing of landing a helicopter, picking the patient up, landing the helicopter again at their facility versus picking the patient up, flying them to Baltimore, and landing the helicopter is impossible.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't save us any time. We could just land them at Baltimore almost as quickly as we can land them at your hospital.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then they're at
then they're
definitive
not.
care.
Yeah, they're not getting that midpoint triage. That
Right.
as soon as you get to the local ER, and they're like, "Oh, we need to fly him out." It's like, this is what we said.
Well,
Yeah.
and it's funny because I come from the Delaware system where everything goes. If it's trauma, it has to go to the trauma center.
Right.
So it's easy.
Yeah.
You don't have these. Well, we're a level 2 trauma. Like, are you? Well, we're kind of level.
Yeah.
I can't pretend at 2:00 in the morning to know the difference between a level 2 and a level 3. I just know the patient needs to go here.
Yeah.
And just also, the thing I told that person to tell their significant other was, we weren't in charge of that decision. Syscom and MSP made that decision.
Yeah.
That decision's now out of our hands.
Yeah.
We're not flying burn patients to you. We're not flying real trauma patients to you because I watched too many real trauma patients die in your hospital.
Yeah. And show me in our protocols where we didn't do the right thing.
Well, it's an argument I've had about that hospital for a long. We don't work for them.
Yeah.
Our protocols are not written for us to work for them.
Right.
Like, they aren't our med control.
Yeah.
There is the sad fact that one of their doctors is our, medical director, but that's not how it works. We don't work for them.
Hmm.
And they made that comment. And I was like, well, you can tell that person to suck it
Uh-huh.
because that's not how it works.
Yeah.
And if you want to spend time going through the protocol book and you find me where we did it wrong, I'll happily entertain you. But I know that they didn't.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. I can tell you another PSA that needs to go out, which boggled my mind. I was on that fire scene the other day at Parsonsburg. I was talking to the state deputy fire marshal that was there. That was he said out of the last 5 fires they investigated, 4 of them didn't have insurance.
Huh.
Yeah. And one of those was a landlord that it was a double fatal.
Oh my God. That was a. He also
Yep.
didn't have insurance on the house? Oh, they're going to sue the shit out of that dude.
Maybe.
Oh, that dude's going to lose everything.
So, unless he meant that the occupants didn't have insurance, but I don't
Maybe.
know. Maybe. But still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Insurance on your house is, I thought it was mandatory.
Well,
I
so
guess if you don't have a mortgage.
yeah, I guess if your mortgage is paid off, you don't have to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, the one in Parsonsburg, I mean, it was an outbuilding, so I can kind of say, but he stored like farm equipment or something. I don't know. It was very confusing. And the poor guy had no idea his garage was on fire. Yep.
But was the clue that it was on fire? Or
Well, it was when the chief of the airport pulled in his driveway and, he walked outside. What are you here? And he pointed and, oh my God.
oh, jeez.
Yeah, pretty much. So. Mm-mm-mm.
We had to go to a very nice couple of dudes who were just out. It was finally not a windy night. It wasn't even that hot or even that cold the other night. So they were just burning some stuff in their backyard. And their nosy neighbor, they're burning stuff. It's close to my fence. And I got there and I'm like, it's in a burn pit 50 feet from your neighbor's fence because you're the neighbor on the other side of that fence.
Oh my
You
gosh.
nosy pricks. And they're like, are you going to put it out? I said, I'm not going to make
No.
you put it out. Just tamp it down a little bit. That's all I want out of you.
And then you deck gun the other person's house.
And then I deck on the other house and made him a sheet of ice.
Yeah. Nosy neighbors.
Nosy neighbors.
Yeah, we had some guy walk up to the ambulance yesterday as we're about to leave and just like comes to the driver's side window and it's like his head is almost touching. And we had a probie with us and I was like, what the hell? He was like, I can't pull forward. I'm going to run him over. I said, put the window down. The guy's like, what are you doing? We're about to take somebody to the hospital. Well, who are you taking? I can't tell you that. What house did you go into? I can't tell you that. Why not? Because of HIPAA? And it's none of your business?
It's none of your business. That's the answer. It's none of your goddamn business. Let me.
Yep.
Wait. Were you at 16?
What's that?
Were you at 16?
We were in 16th district, yeah.
So were you at Gateway Village?
No.
Oh.
No.
So usually it's the old people, little neighborhoods that are very nosy.
Yeah, this was like Maryland and Light Street. Yeah.
I say Station 1, we get that all the time because there's all those.
Oh yeah.
Old people neighborhoods. What's going on? And they come like shuffling across like they're going to come help us.
Yeah.
Yep. They don't need you. You don't need to be going in this lady's house. She's covered in shit. How about we give her a little privacy?
Yeah, it was all I could do to not revert back to the just straight street medic days and how I would have talked to that person.
Well, I just start putting out stickers like, "Oh, you came inside of our quarantine zone. Sorry, you have to be quarantined for the next 30 days."
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, it's just
I mean, part of me is like, oh, they care about their neighbors, and the other part of me is like, it's their business. It's not your business.
Yeah. If they wanted you to know, they'd tell you.
Right.
Yep.
Though fair, when my older neighbor was living next to me, like the ambulance would show up there and I'd go help them. So,
Yeah, but you didn't just barge in.
No. I just, they knew. Well, actually, the kids usually came and got me.
Yeah.
Because I was their emergency plan.
Yeah.
If anything happens, go over and knock on Ron's door. Come and get him over here. I'm like, oh,
Yeah. 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 I've
my
got a
word.
couple people in the neighborhood that have that feeling. So
I do
I'm like,
too. Oh, like 3 of them know that. They say that, but I'm like, what do you expect me to do here?
yeah.
Well,
It's like I'm gonna start putting a flag up or something that's like been drinking. So they
you clearly need albuterol. Let me just get this out of my bag I stole from work. I mean,
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I had a neighbor the other day, their kid messaged me as I was leaving work. Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Chris, mom cut her finger really, really bad. Can you look at it? Okay.
sure.
Yeah. Yep. And
Well,
I
to be
got
fair, between you and me, you're in a marked vehicle.
yes, that's true.
Yeah.
Yep. I got an AED. I can help you with that. But yeah, I
You
got
should
there.
have
I
been
mean,
like,
bleeding
well,
was
this isn't.
controlled. I was like, maybe, glue it together, some steri strips.
Should have
That's
been like,
about it.
well, this isn't the city of Salisbury, and you don't pay my salary, so see ya.
Mm.
You want to get annexed in the city?
That's not how that works. The city just gobbles up territory.
Oh, all the time. Yeah,
God, I hate it.
I see the city all the time, just forcibly sending their police force out to areas and grabbing it into the city.
Yeah. No, they've gotten sneakier. They send waterworks out there and they put little flags out.
That's fair. And give these people plumbing.
Yeah. Yeah. Reliable plumbing and sewer.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Clean drinking water.
Damn
Damn city with their damn insidious things.
Yeah. 1 year, 7 months.
2 years, 8. 2 years, 7?
Something like that. I don't know. Maybe it's 1-8. I don't know.
You ain't going anywhere.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
It is funny we have reached the age of all we talk about is retirement.
Yeah. That's like the other day to admin lunch. The entire way to lunch was literally all of us talking about retirement and benefits and how to figure things out. And yeah.
I don't know, and I'm warning you now if you're still around, how my last year is going to go. Because a lot of this, we need you to come in on your day off for this crap, is probably not going to happen in my last year.
Yeah.
I'm just warning you.
Well, that's why you finish out that year, but then you go in the drop, knowing that drop ain't going to last.
Oh,
but that way, you are literally retired on duty.
I don't think I would last a day in the drop. I don't think I could make it.
Yeah.
It'd be, hey, Whisper, we need you to now. This was a mistake.
Yeah, but you got to finish your shift. No, don't.
No.
What about your uniform? It's there in a pile. See ya.
Yeah, I've told my boss, if I have to work on my last day at midnight, you better come get my shit because I don't care if we're on a call. I'm leaving.
What? There's an Uber here. Yeah.
Yep. And Whisper's getting it, and he was in command. Anybody know what we're supposed to do?
Yeah. That's weird. Yeah, he just stripped down to his underwear and left.
Yep. Gave up the double guns and was out the door. Gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know I could last even 30 minutes in the drop.
Yeah.
I would get called uptown for something innocuous.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Everybody's waiting in a room for like this big like award presentation.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough.
That
last year is gonna be. It feels right.
Yeah.
Because I can tell you, when people who were in my career were at this point in their careers, they were a hell of a lot more retired on duty than I am.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yep.
So it feels right that at least my last year I just say, nah.
You're not going to though. You're big talk. You're not going to.
Okay. You see who shows up to those manager officer meetings. It ain't gonna be
Okay.
me. I can tell you, I'm not showing up to the mandatory officer meeting 2 weeks before I retire and then bitch about things.
Yeah.
I can tell you that's not happening.
Yeah.
And HR needs me to show up to something? Not happening. And you're having a training on new monitors? Nah, I'm good. Nobody. You want Wismer? You get Wismer between the hours of 0700 and 0700 D shifts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Especially that last few months.
Yeah.
Be rough.
Yeah.
Wismer, you haven't done a report in like 3 months. Yeah, I know. It's a shame.
It's a shame.
You
Oh,
you better start that paperwork soon.
yeah.
You won't have time.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Well,
Well,
you're ready for topic one?
yeah.
All
It's
right.
also work related.
Uh-oh.
It's it's tangentially work related.
Okay.
It's we got a memo from the state saying that we were required to take, I think it was 6 classes. To be fair, I'm sure they sent it out earlier that we were supposed to do these things. I don't think I remember ever seeing anything about them.
They sent it out last year, and I forwarded it and asked everybody to do it.
I don't remember that at all.
I did.
And no one else remembers it. But
Um,
I don't remember them saying it was a mandatory thing. I don't know.
it's always been mandatory, but yeah.
Has it?
Yeah. It's the mandatory ALS state content that MIMS puts out every 2 years.
Is it?
Yes.
Never heard of this.
You've
So,
done it, though.
anyways, I probably have.
Yeah.
And I'm not complaining that I had to do the classes. That's not what I'm about to complain about.
Yeah.
What I'm about to complain about is how terrible the
Oh, my.
classes were.
Yeah. Yeah.
The 2 of the classes were clearly AI written
Yes.
with a weird looking avatar thing
Yeah.
that didn't know how to say words correctly, like mimes and Kumar. And just the cadence was this is really, that's what it should have been. The test was at the end of the class. It should have been, are you pissed off about the cadence of the content? That's how they know you watched it.
Yeah.
So I watched those 2.
Yeah.
They're terrible.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay, well, they can't get worse than this.
But
I
per
was
QMAR,
a
MIMES
Kumar.
requires these.
Right. It was that for a QMAR 2346.2 section. MIMES. What? You would think someone at MIMS would have said, maybe we should fix that part. Maybe we should make sure that's correct. But no.
Yeah.
So they have those 2 very clearly AI driven classes.
Yeah.
Then they have a class on whole blood administration, which was really, this is how Howard County does whole blood class. Not
right.
This is how you whole blood administration. This is how we do it, which was a weird thing to have as a state content, but whatever. So in that class, they had test questions that actually I paid attention to the class and I got wrong. And God help you, they didn't tell you why you got them wrong.
Really?
So like they had little short quizzes in between.
Yeah.
And it didn't give you the correct answer. It was just like, you got this wrong. Well, why did I get it wrong?
Because you're wrong.
Because I'm wrong. But I would like to learn what I got wrong so I could correct it. And it just feels like if we're
I can reach out and have their medical director give you a call.
Howard County's?
Yeah.
No, I'm good. I don't need to talk to any medical directors. Thanks.
Okay. Yeah.
But it just feels like if we're going to send a state level class out,
yeah,
it should be good educational material, right?
Yeah. Well, I think that should be from any institution or.
Well, that's kind of my viewpoint of this whole thing. Anybody that sends state level trainings out should be good training.
Any training, really.
I watch the stuff that comes out of my wife's work, and it is terrible.
Yeah.
Like my wife's job will be like, "Hey, we have to have a mandatory meeting, so stop doing your work, right? Stop doing real work, and we have this meeting." And then it's like, "Oh, we're gonna do trivia today." What the fuck are you guys doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Crazy.
So it's really continuing education should be relevant and good, is what you're
Yes,
saying.
100%.
Yeah.
Continuing education should, well, it should be two things. It should not be a regurgitation,
Right.
right? And it should be engaging and pushing forward your skills.
Yeah. Yeah. It should be relevant. It should be, you know, uh, maybe I could see some, being more of a refresher to topics that we don't cover all the time. But again, it shouldn't be regurgitation. It should be, hey, here's, like the application of this, or, I have always thought scenario based stuff is better than just regurgitation.
Well, you know who, and he definitely doesn't pay me any money, but who I'm going to say is the best, has done the best continuation training that I've ever taken, Dr. Antevi.
Yes.
That guy, he doesn't come in here and he's like, we're going to talk about your protocols. He's like, we're going to talk about the changes in medicine. We're going to talk about
Yes.
how you can apply this stuff to real life.
Right.
And he clearly gets his audience.
Yeah.
He could draw a little better on his little whiteboard.
Oh my gosh, his whiteboard is not good.
Right, but he
almost as bad as John Madden back in the day.
Yeah, almost. But he clearly gets his audience and who he's talking to.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of, there's a tangent to that. Tangent is I watched a nutrition class. It was about firefighter nutrition.
Okay.
And she didn't understand how whiteboards look on camera. So it was backwards. She put out a whole video where everything was backwards. I was like, God damn it. You would have better off not using the whiteboard.
Was it Meg?
Yes.
Ooh. Okay. Meg Louts.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'll message her.
Somebody said that it might have been on purpose so that people didn't see her information.
Yeah.
Don't put the information then. Right. Then don't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yes, I think continuing education needs to be. Well, it needs to be. I'm going to be like. I think that one of those MIMS topics, out of the 6 of them, one of them was actually really important and could have been a really good class.
Yeah.
But I think they put 0 effort into them.
But who? I thought you said Mimes sponsored it.
Mimes, yes, Mimes. But the one on ethics, and the changes of ethics and how things work, could have been a really good class and could have been engaging, but it was so poorly done that you're not going to get any information out of it because you're so focused on hearing Kumar and Mimes that you're not right, because you're not going to go, I have to take this seriously because they're not taking it seriously.
Yeah.
Well,
when you retire and take over education for instance.
Yeah. Well, it could have been a great class about ethical issues. It went really weird.
Yeah.
Because it started out as this is about ethics of patient care, and then it was like, and let's talk about marijuana use. Why?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
This is Mimes' view on marijuana use. First off, Mimes doesn't get to make that justification.
Wouldn't it be nice? It wouldn't have been funny though if it was like, this is Mimes' view on marijuana.
Marijuana. Yeah. It really bugged me on a professional level that it was done so poorly.
Yeah.
And I feel that about
a lot of Con Ed.
Like even the Prodigy, which I've found for the most part to be good. Yeah. There's a bunch of it that's just bad.
Yeah, there is.
Like a bunch of it's just podcasts.
Yeah.
And that's fine, I guess. But that's not how people learn.
Right. Yeah.
Like just listening to you
Well,
guys talk is not great for me. Like for me,
yeah,
at
I
least.
would much rather, for Con Ed, go to a seminar or, something where I might actually be able to ask a question, and like a
Mhm.
podcast or something. That's fine if it's live,
Right.
but it's once it's distributed, you can't ask the question. You can't, bounce things off. Yeah, even like you talk about Dr. Antevi. I mean, some of the Antevi stuff, the conversations that happen in the chat are, some really good things.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah. When he does his quarterly ones where you get to sit there and ask him questions,
yeah,
they're really good. And I see him a lot on other stuff now, so I just kind
mm,
of, if I see him teaching something, I just jump into that,
yeah,
which is nice.
yep,
But I just feel like most of the Con Ed stuff,
yeah,
and you and I have been paramedics for a lot of time,
oh yeah,
right? And how many years of our refreshers were
oh my
just, here's
god,
the slides we did 4 years ago.
mm-hmm,
We're going to go through these slides again.
mm-hmm,
What a waste of opportunity.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know, it was such a,
Yeah. Well, I
we,
mean, even with the legit training that we have to do, like the cybersecurity,
mhm.
yeah,
It's a joke.
yeah,
It's a joke, right? It's bad. It's
yeah,
done poorly.
yep,
Oh, I'm a hacker, quote unquote. I'm going to show
right,
you how. It's
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Cool.
yeah,
Yeah, and I
yeah,
got like some of that stuff feels like, oh well, it's mandated. Let's check a box. But I just feel like we never should be checking boxes in training.
yeah, yeah,
We,
yep,
we should. It should always be useful.
mm-hmm,
You know.
right,
You know.
yeah, make it relevant, for like that cybersecurity. Have somebody who recently retired, show how they logged onto a computer and all their issues.
Well, but also like make it relevant to
Yeah.
the audience because a lot of the people who like a lot of that legit training is it's clearly meant for people who work in banks and
Oh
financing
yeah.
and like offices. You know, I remember we took one and it was like, and make sure when you open the door, you know who's getting into the building with you. It's like I work in a fire station.
Yeah.
I know who's going to the building with me. the
Yeah.
people aren't social engineering their way into the fire station. All they got to do is knock on the door. Can I come in? Yes, you can.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
that's what we're just from. Maybe because we're also firefighters and firefighting training is so hands on and you get more out of that.
Yeah.
You just feel like when you take these classes, they're just like, it was a waste of my time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I, I didn't get what I could have gotten out of that
Right.
2 hours I spent, doing
Yeah.
those classes.
Right. Or
And
if it was hey, here's this, and when you get done, here's the hands-on practical application of it or something.
well, and like, I'm going to go back to the ethics one. It was like, here's questions about DNR stuff. And then it was just like, think about this. But then there was no discussion.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, no, think about the ramifications of this and then discuss it. Right?
Right. Yeah.
That's how you teach ethics.
Yeah.
You don't just say, well, this is an ethical situation. Yeah, I get that it's an ethical
Yeah,
situation.
that's the quandary you got there.
Right. It's you got to have a conversation about what it's. Like I said, I was very frustrated taking
Yeah.
it. I've been frustrated because I'm also taking this blue card class, and it is just dragging my soul down.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I just because I'm reviewing the class for the city, for the
Right.
department. I'm trying to give it all of its attention I can give it. And I'm just like, this is outdated. It's not even outdated. It's just not well.
Non-relevant.
Yeah. It's like Phoenix Fire has always had this thing where they have so much manpower that they can do amazing things.
Right.
And whenever they go to teach a class, they're like, you guys need 38 people in the command post.
Yeah.
We have 9 people on scene of the call, not 38 people in time to go to the command post.
Yeah, it's well, like you said, it's the relevant. And fire department stuff can be very tricky because, yeah, one day you're talking to, yeah, Phoenix that has 85 people. And then you're talking to Salisbury that's got, on a working fire dispatch, hey, we get 17 on scene and we're super happy.
Super happy. We
So,
what used to get 6, and we were like, sweet, we got 6 people.
yeah,
Like, you know, um, and that it's just a tough. It is a tough war, and like paramedicine, the same thing, right?
yeah,
It's super tough because I could spend my entire career in Salisbury, which I have for the most part. I don't think I've operated a paramedic a couple other places, but nothing. But most of my career has been in Salisbury, where I've never had a transport over 10 minutes, right? So when you
right.
talk to me about classes that are like, and 70 minutes into this call, this is what you do. That's not
Yeah,
me. It's not relevant to my
yeah,
career. You know,
yeah.
it's
It's
a
like
tough.
for you would, I know it'd be a pain, but like for the state content, it's like, oh, you work for Hagerstown, Annapolis, Salisbury. You can't count Ocean City because they don't like to do anything. Um, Easton. You've got this hospital in your backyard. Here's how the protocols are going to play out for you.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I mean, it's always been a problem with protocols, right?
yeah,
Like we always, whenever we get a new medic, you always have to have the conversation of sometimes you're just not going to get shit done.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
You are thinking 30 minutes into this call that's only going to last 3 minutes,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
And I don't want you to
right,
forget about that stuff, but I do want you to get the patient to the hospital.
yeah, yeah.
You know,
Well, and it's because, especially Maryland, we're a very unique layout state that, the medic in Garrett County has the same training on paper that the medic in Baltimore City has, that Salisbury has, that, Elkton has.
it's even worse than that. They have the same protocols.
Yeah, yeah,
It's not just training; it's protocols because
right,
you cross the state line into Pennsylvania, and protocols are by jurisdiction.
right, yeah.
You
Which
know,
I mean, I think that would be a delightful thing.
yeah, of course,
Yeah, but yeah, have everybody. Yeah, you've got your base, but then, you know, oh, cool, you're in Salisbury. Well, you're not going to focus on, the wilderness
right,
protocol.
right. This is not a protocol you're ever going to look at because why
Yeah,
would you? You know,
right.
it, I don't know. It's really it's a tough wicket because Maryland is so top down.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Mm-hmm.
kind of the example of why they put out a blood class from Howard County because the guys from Howard County submitted this class saying this is how we're doing it, and Maryland was like, cool, top down, we're just going to send this out.
Yeah, yeah,
That's not relevant to how Salisbury is going to deliver blood,
right. Yeah,
right? We're going to have different equipment. We're going to have
yeah.
different blood storage. You know, why would you, as a state, think that way? But that's just how Maryland has always thought. You know?
Well, I can see if you put it out there and be like, hey, here's, one way that's proven to work, and, you know,
But that's a
you can,
conversation you send to people like you,
right.
decision makers.
Oh, yeah, no, I agree. It shouldn't be.
Why send it to a field paramedic saying, "Hey, here's how they deliver blood in Howard County."
Yeah,
Well, cool. Is that how we do it? Oh no, absolutely not. No.
yeah. Or that medic down in St. Mary's County who's like, cool, we're not getting blood.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. We're not. We're years away from blood.
Yeah,
Right. Even Salisbury, we're not really getting blood. We're getting blood to a unit for now. Right.
yeah.
And we're going to have an entirely different deployment model than Howard County does.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know, that's you can't have these top-down decisions driving your protocols and your education and your training.
Yeah.
It's a real problem.
Well, yeah, it's very similar to the whole, hey, just our department this month. We're gonna review engine company operations, so that way if 1D knows that, hey, we really need to work on, you know, pulling, pulling and packing the rear, driver's side line because we've had a couple issues on calls that hasn't been deployed the right way, you focus on that. Whereas, 16B says, oh, okay, you know what? We suck at stretching the front bumper line. Whatever it is, you can make it company specific as opposed to, nope, everybody in the department has to do this and this only, and that's what you get.
Well, I had that argument with people on my shift because they were, well, we want
Uh,
this to come out. I'm like, well,
I know.
no, I'm the company officer. It's my job to train my company.
Right.
And yes, like the department should say, hey, Wismer, we want you guys to focus on this topic, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't even like that because it's my job to look at my crew and say,
Right.
because like we didn't have problems, but we've had new people on my shift, so 1 month a year we just pull hand lines every
Yeah.
day.
And that's
Right.
wonderful. That's
Right.
how training at the company level should be.
Right. It's not the department's job to tell me to do that.
Yeah.
The department's job was promoting me to the position and saying, run your company.
Exactly.
Right. Like it's not their
Yep.
job to then go,
Yep.
and we want you to run your company this way.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Well, it gets back to that whole micromanagement. So,
we only
yeah.
have two versions of management in Salisbury:
Yeah.
micro and shotgun. That's it. And we all complain about it and then
Yeah.
continue to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And you can tell when people come out to my shift, guest stars, and they're like, well, what about, and I'm like, I don't, you're a grown ass adult.
Yeah.
You know what your job is.
Yeah.
Do your job.
Yeah. And if you don't know what your job is, let's go back to your FTO paperwork and see where somebody screwed up.
Right. And if you don't know what your job is, then what the fuck's your boss been doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. It's only my job to intervene when you don't do the right job.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just dumb fireman.
Yeah. Mm.
I'm dumb fireman who wants the next generation to be better than I was.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
Like when I'm complaining about training, it doesn't affect me. I could take every class MIMS puts out for the next 3 years.
Mimes.
It's mimes. I'm sorry, mimes puts out for the next 3 years. It's not going to affect my career.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
But I really would like the new paramedics. Right. So we have a brand new paramedic. I'm not going to show her those classes.
Right.
Because weirdly she doesn't have to take them. I don't really understand how their way they wrote it is very weird.
Yeah.
But why those classes should not be presented to that person.
No.
They need to be better than that.
Yeah.
And I think that's really my point of it, is just like, it's a serious thing. Training.
Yes.
And education. Mm-hmm. It should be done more seriously.
Yeah. Well, when I write the memo up Tuesday and send it off to Mimes to nominate you.
Negative.
No. So yeah, no, I agree. Yeah.
Yeah. It's yeah, I mean, and I don't have the perfect answer because they're never going to get everybody.
Yeah, but just
if you get that one person and make a difference, it's a pretty good feeling.
It is. It's a tremendous feeling.
It just every once in a while they do something that you trained them on, and like you're like, a little tear comes down, rolling down your cheek.
Yep.
Going,
yep.
They grew up so.
Yep. Yeah, that was a part of that.
Yeah. But my boy Quillen still to this day will not let me go when I said, why are you giving that lady an IV? Well, she's dehydrated. And you're following which protocol then? Okay. That's what we do at Ocean City. Huh. Interesting. What protocol is that again? Well, we've educated ourselves to education.
Yeah. Yeah.
Side tangent, just real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Is Fantastic Four a bad movie or just nobody cared?
Nobody cared.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was fine.
But is it just fine or is it? It's just fine, right? It's not like
It wasn't like blow my socks off, but yeah, I had fun during it. There were a couple slow spots, but overall, I had a good time watching it.
so just nobody cared.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
that's all.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
There won't be a second one.
I'm sure there will be somehow.
Hmm.
So.
Okay, moving
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, I'm sure we've talked about this in the past. How do we make the Olympics matter?
Death
It's like,
penalty.
we were talking about this the other day at work. I mean, it's just like, yeah, yeah, it's great that it's the Olympics and people are watching it and everything, but it's like, now, oh, well, so and so's got so many gold, and we've only got this and that. But at the end of the day, it doesn't do anything.
No,
Like it
I don't
should be
care.
one of those like, oh, you won this, so your country gets X.
Do you remember the 1980s classic film Battle Jocks?
No.
Oh, so the premise of the
Battle
movie,
Shock.
I think it was called Battle Jocks. They were big, like big mechs,
Hmm.
and the premise of the movie was that they had these giant worldwide competitions, and if you won, you took over that country. You got
Oh,
their resources. Yeah, we could do that with Olympics.
yeah, yeah.
If you win, hey, any other country, if you win, you get our president. You can have him.
Well, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I I think it even goes beyond like that though. We were watching Olympic speed skating, right?
Yeah,
And I was like, I feel so bad for these people because they have worked their entire lives to this
yeah.
moment.
Mm-hmm.
And there's nobody in the stands.
Yeah.
And even me watching it right now, I don't care.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there
I
are
think part of
some.
it is there's just too many sports, right? Like there's
Yeah,
just the Olympics is so much, there's so much chaff.
yeah. I mean, it's almost like they have to participate round the clock to shove it all in.
Right. And it's just there's so much noise to it. You're like, I don't
Yeah,
but
like
I
they
don't even
added this year. Oh god, what's it called? Like, it's something like skimo or something, where they have
they
to like
had
cross country ski up to the top of the slope and then ski down, in a slalom or something.
they had mixed snowboard relay hill climb or something like that the other day and I was like, what are we watching?
Yeah,
And they were like, and do you guys remember the epic moment in 2022 where this couple won Beijing?
no,
No.
yeah,
And,
yeah.
well, now they're 4 years older, and he's the oldest person participating in this sport in Olympics. And I
He's
use the word
23.
sport very
Yeah,
loosely.
yeah.
This
Wait,
sounds
you
like
you
something.
don't consider curling a sport?
I get into curling probably more than any other Olympic event, honestly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But it's like billiards.
Yeah, it's just billiard. I mean, it's literally shuffleboard on ice,
Yeah,
right? Like,
yeah.
I just
Well, it's like what is it, the biathlon?
is that the guns with the skis?
Yeah, but they have these super, you know, well, they're pretty much air pellets, or
Yeah,
whatever. But it's like this super. No, just
get
here
your old
is
daddy's hunting rifle out there.
exactly. Yeah, yeah.
I,
And like, yeah, yeah. That'll mix it up. Yeah, throw in every man into every single sport.
well, that is the nice thing about curling is you could tell those people are not in shape.
Yeah,
This is like guys with beer belly. Oh, let's get the stone down the line.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I just,
Yeah, I don't know how you make them matter because
yeah,
I guess when we were kids, we're this weird generation because we were like at the tail end of the Olympics being a real thing. Because it
yeah,
was like, it was always the Russians versus the Americans, like the
yeah,
Cold War. The
yeah.
Olympics mattered because of the Cold War, right?
Right.
And then once the Cold War was over, it's like, cool, these things are still going, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, like we got
yeah,
snowboarding now and
yeah.
breakdancing.
Or it's like when they say, oh, you won the Olympics. Yeah, the entire world has to eat your cuisine for a month out of the year or something. I don't know.
That's, I mean, that's a harsh one.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
just yeah.
there's
Mm,
so much crap in the Olympics that I don't care about.
yeah.
I don't care about any of it, really.
Right. Oh, my wife despises the Olympics.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. She's like, doesn't matter. It doesn't count for anything. It doesn't matter. What's the point? Blah, 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 blah. So like, I'll come home like, oh yeah, did you see so and so did this in figure skating today? Just stupid.
I think the
Yeah.
problem is it really matters to those people,
Oh yeah.
right? Those people put so much effort
Hmm.
into and work into being Olympic athletes.
Yeah.
And also maybe part of it is like it feels like all the stuff that was cool in the Olympics has already been done, so we don't care anymore.
Yeah.
Like I feel like Michael Phelps is the last time anybody really cared about the Olympics in America.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, because I mean, this year you've got people. There's the controversy of guys in the ski jump who are injecting paraffin into their dick.
What?
Oh yeah, you haven't heard about that?
I have not heard about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, they evidently they're testing because some athletes are accused of injecting either paraffin or hyaluronic acid into their penis before the ski jump to increase their wind resistance.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, what? So,
My other favorite part about it is this fake outrage that the how dare they turn the Olympics into politics? How dare these Olympic athletes make political statements? It's like, have
that
you not seen any of the Olympics
ever?
ever?
Yeah.
Like the most famous picture of Jesse Owens is him, doing the Black Power thing next to Nazis. You guys,
Mhm.
y'all never seen this shit before? That's what the
Yeah.
Olympics is.
Right.
It- yeah, it's it is sad how little it matters to
Yeah.
pretty much anybody.
Yeah.
I don't know how
But
you.
like you said, it matters to the athletes and stuff. And like I'll give, it was, I don't know, charming, heartwarming, whatever. Like the cross country thing the other day. The the athlete from Haiti, I think he finally finished like 30 some minutes behind everybody else, but he finished. And he was smiling and just so proud to have finished that event. It's I guess it's because we don't have those, one-offs like that, like the Jamaican bobsled team and
Yeah. Well, in America, it's tough because there's always going to be somebody in every sport,
yeah.
right? Like there's how many Americans, right? They're always going to find some guys like, oh, I kind of like skating. Cool, you're now the speed skating guy for America. What?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, it's just it's just not a thing. And I always
Yeah,
wonder,
maybe
like,
that's what we do. Maybe one year or something. It's just there's a random draft throughout the country.
it's just
Yep.
they put your name in the bingo barrel and they say
Yep. Seriously.
Ron Wismer, bobsled keen captain.
Yeah. Yep. And you have 2 months to get ready.
Right, right. Yeah. Here's your goggles. What? What?
Yeah.
Ron
Yeah.
Wismer, women's beach volleyball. What?
Yeah. Keep it like, yeah. Oh, Joe Schmerkins, high dive. Sir, I can't swim. That
The
you got two
ball has
months.
spoken. You better learn, buddy. Yeah. It would be a more entertaining Olympics, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Chris
Yeah.
Truitt, figure skating.
Oh, I took 2 years of figure skating lessons when I was in middle school.
No doubt you did.
Uh,
Let's see how that. I want to see how at 46 years old that pays off.
yeah, I mean I can skate. That's about it. I can't do anything else. I
I
can
always feel.
barely skate backwards.
Well, I couldn't. I definitely can't skate backwards on ice skates.
Yeah.
I always feel bad for like the Olympic athletes because what do you do after the Olympics?
Yeah.
Right, like this is your last time being in the Olympics. You're 26 years old. You're too old or whatever the fuck, and like you've spent your entire life at this point training for this sport, and it's a sport you can't work in, right? Like you can't be
Yeah.
I'm assuming there's no major league women's beach volleyball league. So then what do you do? Just gotta go get a job at Kinko's.
Yeah, I mean, so a quick Google search. After the Olympics, athletes typically take a break to recover, then pursue diverse paths, including returning to a regular job, training for future competitions, starting a new career, or just retiring.
But retire, you don't have enough money.
Yeah, yeah. Hmm.
And what always blows my mind is some of these athletes know they're going to lose, right?
Yeah.
Like that, especially a lot of the speed trial stuff. They go into that sport knowing they're not the fastest person in this race, and they're not going to win unless some weird fluke happens.
Yeah.
You've just trained your whole life for the sport. You don't even win. Then what? You're just like a barista at Starbucks. I don't. It's weird to me. I always feel that way about college softball players. And I don't say this to the people who work with.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But after college,
Yeah.
then what?
I think you play in like Japan.
Is that a thing?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, see, there's a then what. I didn't know there was a then what.
Yeah. But yeah, it's
I have a buddy who played college baseball, and he knew he wasn't good enough to make it to the majors. Now he works at a lawyer's office,
right.
doing paperwork.
Yeah.
That's got to be a weird feeling that you spent your entire life up to that point
Yeah.
training for this thing,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden you're like, I guess I'm gonna feel that feeling in 3 years,
Yeah. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But I just,
Yeah.
at least I'll get a pension out of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
God, wouldn't it be funny if we're talking about this and we go to work next week and we find out that like one of the guys on C shift was a former Olympian.
It wouldn't surprise me because there's so many events now.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
I was at the Junior World Olympics in fencing.
Yeah.
Whoa, cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
That and $1.25 will almost get you a cup of coffee.
Yeah. Which side tangent to that, my stepdad does the senior Olympics sometimes.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, he does like discus and shot put, stuff like that. My oldest, this has been a few years ago, but was talking to friends, was like, yeah, my grandfather's in the Special Olympics.
Ah.
I was like, those are separate things.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
well,
yeah.
Poor Olympians. That's all I can say.
Yeah. I mean,
I especially feel bad for the Olympians this year because I feel like no one cares this year.
Yeah.
At all.
Well, but yeah, and it's yeah.
With all the other things going on in the world, the Olympics
Right.
are so far down people's lists.
Yeah. Yeah. It's I guess the hope was that it would distract the world, but it's not going to.
It's not going to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never has. Never will.
Yeah.
And and it's got to be terrible that this is your year and all you get is all the other crap that's going on just overriding your Olympic event.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah. Mix it up for the last few events,
take the figure skaters, put them on hockey.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say figure skate through the hockey game or curl through the hockey game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that plan.
Yeah. Biathlon on
you
the
have to
snowboard half pipe.
Or you have to slalom through the biathlon course, so they're shooting around you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now we got a sport.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Speed skating, but you have to do 2 jumps.
Ooh. Speed skating hurdles.
Ooh, yes. See? Yes.
Yeah, we should just be in charge of things.
We should.
We'd make all this better.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you hear that, NBC or whoever televises the Olympics? You want ratings? We're your guys.
Yeah, right. They're all going to be death sports, basically.
They sign a waiver.
Grown-ass men.
Exactly. And women. Yeah. You were throwing your body for the Olympics every 4 years. Yeah. I bet that would cut down the number of people.
It definitely cut down the number of sports if you were like,
Yeah.
if you if you knew that you signed up for some bullshit event and they could throw you into a death sport, I bet a
Yeah.
lot of those bullshit I bet those snowboard kids would not show up. I bet that breakdance lady doesn't show up for
Yeah.
her event when there's like,
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
you might have to breakdance yourself through the rowing team underwater.
Uh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I think we've covered all the Olympics.
I think we have. Yeah. Hope people are doing well. Hope you thaw out today.
Oh, me too. It's not going to
Yeah.
happen, but I hope.
Yeah. But yeah. Yeah. Uh,
Be
but
warm
yeah.
out there, folks,
Yeah. Yeah. Take
and
care.
watch out for tauntauns
Yeah.
coming near
Yeah.
you.
They're sneaky.
They're sneaky.
Take care, folks.